What if the very thing you seek is repelled by your pursuit? The more you chase, the further it runs. This is the paradox of desire, a truth that echoes through the ages. And yet, there is a way to flip the script, to become so still that the world orbits around you. Today, we explore the ancient wisdom of the Stoics, applied to the modern psychology of attraction and influence. Imagine standing on a shore, watching waves crash. You cannot stop them, but you can choose not to be swept away. This is the essence of being untouchable. Epictetus taught that some things are up to us, others are not. Your thoughts, your actions, your values, these are your domain. The opinions of others, the outcomes of your efforts, beyond your control. And here lies the secret: when you truly internalize this, you stop needing external validation. And paradoxically, that is when others begin to seek yours. If this resonates, perhaps you are one of the few who seeks truth over comfort. Consider joining our community of thinkers on this path of wisdom. Subscribe to continue this exploration. Now, why does ignoring someone make them chase? Because humans are wired to desire what seems scarce. Attention, in a world of noise, is a rare currency. By withholding yours, you signal abundance, you have better things to focus on. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In other words, do not stoop to their level. Maintain your composure. When you react with anger or desperation, you give away your power. But when you respond with calm indifference, you become a fortress. This is not manipulation, it is self-mastery. The Stoic understands that true power lies in the internal citadel. So how do we apply this in daily life? First, cultivate a rich inner life. Read, reflect, practice. The more you invest in yourself, the less you need from others. Second, practice selective attention. Not everyone deserves your energy. As Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Third, embrace silence. In a conversation, the one who speaks less often holds more weight. Silence creates tension, and tension draws others in. But the goal is not to manipulate, it is to be so grounded that your presence is felt without words. Consider the image of a marble statue, unmoving, unbending, yet commanding awe. That is your mind when anchored in Stoic principles. The world may throw storms, but your center remains. And in that centeredness, you become magnetic. Not because you chase, but because you are a source of stability. This is the psychology of the untouchable. It is not about playing games, it is about being so authentic and self-sufficient that your value is undeniable. When you stop needing, you start attracting. The paradox dissolves. Now, imagine your life if you applied this daily. Less anxiety, more peace. Relationships improve because you are no longer desperate. Career advances because you focus on contribution, not approval. And the people who once ignored you? They notice. But by then, your indifference is genuine, not a tactic. That is the ultimate freedom. As you walk away, you leave a void. And nature abhors a vacuum.